Hey, how we doing today? We're back with another video. It's been 10 days since the last one. I wanted to post on Monday, but Monday and Tuesday been real prickly, if I'm being honest. But we're here today, and as you can tell, I got me a new chair so I can roll and diddy-daddle as much as I want. But let's get to the point. Don't want to take too much of your time. But first, we're gonna start with the story time. So I think it was Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. I was heading back from Walmart because I already went to church. I had to make a little pit stop, and a song was stuck in my head. It was "Go the Distance" by Roger Bart. Hercules, the animated one, not the rock one, the good one, And I decided, okay, when I go home, I'm gonna watch some Hercules. And it's a fantastic animated movie, probably like top 3, if not the best Disney animated movie of all time. But you're probably like, Sankey, where we going with this? Well, I just want to say that you can go the distance. I'm like, whoa, what we talking about? I know, like anyone, that you probably dreamed or had aspirations to do great things. And sometimes you don't know if you can or are capable of doing such things. But I'm here to tell you that you can go the distance. That you'll be there someday. You're like, yo, Sankey, come on. What are you throwing at me? Man, I want to take your time. We're going to read 2 books right quick. We're going to read Isaiah 41. We're going to read Matthew 11. So we're going to start off with Isaiah 41, verses 1 through 10. This is God talking to Israel. Israel been a little wacky, but because, people said, got bad. But God, through these verses, I reminded him who he is. He's reminding and reassuring them that Israel is their chosen people. And I want to go to a specific verse. I want to go to 41 verse 10. And it says here, don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you in my victorious right hand. Is God telling his people, don't fret, don't worry, because he's there. He hasn't abandoned them. He hasn't forsaken them. He is there. He is always there. And I want to go to Matthew chapter 11. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Matthew chapter 11, specifically verses 28 through 30. And it reads here, this is Jesus speaking, that Jesus said, come to me all who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light. All right. We're going a little fast, so let's take some time to digest this. For those who don't know, he's not talking about the yolk of an egg. Not like 2 little special yolks and 1 little egg. No. He's talking about the yolk that she put on cows or bulls. Whether you're a cow, bull, you don't want to be real technical. But imagine this scenario. This might sound a little weird. You're the baby calf, okay? You're the baby calf. He's the big calf. Baby calf all the way down here, little weak, little scrawny little thing. And then you got the big one carrying all the burden. It's carrying the whole yoke. And he's just saying like, oh, I'm part of the ride. Or they're carrying the whole thing. That's basically what Jesus is saying. Give me the weight, because the weight is too much for you. You're a small calf. You can't hold it. But he can. And in thus doing so, will give you peace and give you rest. For you're relying on him and not on yourself. You're like, singing, come on, let's go. You said I could go the distance. What does it mean when you say I can go the distance? Well, let me tell you. Oftentimes, we forget that we need to rely on God. Especially me. I sometimes, a lot of times, don't feel like I'm the right person to give the gospel. I'm not the right person to show the good news to people. Because, me personally, I have my faults just like anybody do. You might not believe it, but I don't think I'm the best talker. I'm not the most sociable person out in public. But God constantly reminds me that he wants me to share his word. And even if I don't feel comfortable, if I don't feel like I'm in the best situation, that's the best time when God wants to use us. He's reminding me, just like I'm reminding you, that we can get through the trials, we can reach that dream, we can go the distance if we rely on him. And as the famous prayer goes, it says, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. His will, not ours. So oftentimes, we got to remember that it's his will be done in our lives is for it to happen. And I wrote this specifically down because it really caught me when I was studying. It says here, you can go only as far as God let you. But when you go with God, you go even further than you hope. You see, you don't bring God part of it. You don't bring him halfway. No. You have all of him. Be with him. Not a part, not halfway, not just a little bit. All of it, togetherness with him. And when you're with him, you can go so much further than you can by yourself. And I hope that makes sense, because I'm going a little fast and I'm throwing hands everywhere. But I pray that if you haven't realized it, that God has you, has me, has us in his hands. For he is a loving, and caring, and graceful God. Our Father, the creator of existence, takes his time to make sure that we're good and at peace. That was a lot. 8 minutes and about 30 seconds. But I hope that helped or reminded you or something you just needed to hear. Right now, I'm probably gonna go to the gym. But next time you see me, I'm gonna have me look. My poster right here is in my room. I done got my Luffy one up there. But if nobody told you today, on a serious note, I'm proud of you for continuing to keep going, keep fighting. And nobody told you, I love you genuinely from another human being to you, a human being. And I guarantee you that big man upstairs loves you more. But you have your blessed day. And bye.